Hey, fellow babies, and welcome to the show where tonight we're answering the most important question you've ever had posed to you. How long would it take if you went out jogging with a sandwich under your armpit? How long would it take for that sandwich of egg salad to turn into beef jerky? All that and more right now on The 42 Show!
Hello, you shitty buggers out there. Right, before we actually start with the news, we're going to play a little game. We're going to play a little game in the chat. Now, we've got a news headline here, and I'm going to read it out, and I want you to finish off the ending. And we're going to let our mods pick their favourite answer, and we'll read it out at the end of the show. So, here's the headline. Furious dad hits out after doctors forbid him from cutting his own blank. Now, please, in the chat, you can be as clean as you like. So there we go. So move on to the actual stories tonight. Okay. Oh, so it says read again, Dunk. Okay. I'll read it again. Furious dad hits out after doctors forbid him from cutting his own blank. I'll tell you what. I'll post it in the chat so you can see it as well. So just write your answers down in the chat and we'll get the mods to pick out their favourite.
All right.
Right. Okay, so on with the news.
Yeah.
I should do the headline again. Right, okay. Chicks with chips. New artificially intelligent software is able to understand what chickens are saying to each other. That's according to researchers in Japan, of course it is, who have been testing out the AI for a recent study. The researchers think understanding chickens would help us create better environment for them, or make them taste better. I don't know. What would you like to be, in a chicken nugget or a chicken nugget? In this groundbreaking study, we present a novel approach to interspecies communication, focusing on the understanding of chicken vocalizations. Listening to the changing vocal patterns in chickens, the system is capable of interpreting various emotional states in chickens, including hunger, fear, anger, contentment, excitement, and distress. A team of 8 animal psychologists and veterinary surgeons was then used to work out the mental state of the chickens based on the noises they made.
The chickens have figured out unified field theory, and it turns out that, yes, string theory is correct. So there you go, too.
Yeah. They said they were able to do this with high accuracy. University of
Here's their high accuracy right fucking here.
What were they smoking? The University of Tokyo professor Adrian David Chuck. Chicken? That's his real name, Chuck. He said in a statement, he said, it's clucking great leap for science. and this is just the beginning. We hope to be able to adapt these AI and machine learning techniques to other animals and lay the groundwork for incredible intelligence in the various animal-related industries.
I mean, well, the first thing they probably heard was, I don't want to be eaten. Please stop stealing my children.
Stop.
Yeah.
Where's that big round thing that just came out my bum a couple of minutes ago? Where's that gone? Oh God! He explained that the understanding the animals would help us to create a better world for them. Well, not eating them.
Yeah. A better world for them. Don't raise them in boxes in big, huge factory-like places. There you go.
Although I did have dinner tonight, which was a big bag of chicken drumsticks. Eight of them between me and my son. So that's how many chickens is that? Oh, that's more than 8 chickens. Well, 4 chickens.
Sometimes I wonder if they don't raise chickens that have like 27 wings, because where do all the wings come from? There's so many wings everywhere.
Which one are you gonna get? You get a packet of chicken legs, and they're all left. Left legs. How's that?
Yeah, it turns out the Freemasons and the Mormons like the right, so they get them first. I don't know.
Well, that's enough gibberish from the chicken desk. So on to your next story, Dick.
Yeah, on to big business and greed because it's hitting us again. Amazon is adding ads to Prime Video, and you can pay an extra $2.99 to remove them.
Hooray!
That's why I paid for Amazon Prime Video in the first place, was not to have ads. So, you know, where does this end? Right? I feel like the mob have shown up at my front door. Hey, you know, you're going to have to pay again this month. You know?
Yeah. You have to pay. You know, when the postman comes around and says, "Well, you know, I know that postage was free, but you know, I'd like a tip, please."
Yeah. You know. So yeah, very, very, very nice of them to do this to us. It starts out in U.S., Canada, Germany, and the U.K., and we'll automatically start seeing advertisements in 2024. And there will be an extra fee of $2.99 a month for ad-free now.
Yeah, I guess that means I'll be watching even less Amazon Prime movies, which is so far zero. Yeah. But, you know.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean the cost of these services has skyrocketed recently. We had a day a couple years back there where the companies got together to make streaming services, but then they all got greedy and spread out. And now they all think that we're all going to pony up like $25 a service and we're going to have 6 or 7 services and blah, blah. Get bent, you morons. Holy, This is out of control. Why do you think piracy is so ripe in the world? You know? Yeah, so greed is you know.
Well, it's going to be like what was that bad guy Cohagen in what was the bloody film? Get your ass to man. Total Recall.
Total Recall.
Yeah, we can start, charging for air that you breathe. Little suckers.
Meanwhile, Ocean Life is just having a ruckus party, right, dude?
Ocean Life?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong story. Sharks! Shark news, Shark Desk. Sharks are going on frenzied attacks against surfers after ingesting cocaine dumped in the sea by drug lords looking to evade the police. Smugglers are thought to be dropping packages of the illegal drug, either be picked up later or just to escape law enforcement before the apex predators come along and punch them, leading them to getting high. During an investigation into the issue, marine biologist Tim Hurd spotted a hammerhead shark and a sandbar shark that appeared to be behaving in an odd manner. What was he smoking? They were flying next to the pink elephant. They dropped packages that looked like bales of cocaine in the area, and the sharks would swim straight to them and bite into them.
Wow.
Not to put the sharks at risk, they would use concentrated fish powder in place of the illegal drug. Cheapskates. Mr. Hurd said, "We gave them what I think was the next best thing." Why, has he tried it? It set their brains aflame. It was crazy.
I'm sorry, but if you ask your average cocaine addict what's the next best thing to cocaine, it's not concentrated fish food, let me tell you.
Yeah, okay, give me that fish food. Yeah, it's great. The scientists haven't been able to confirm the sharks are actually consuming cocaine, and it's not how the drug would affect the sea creatures. It might make them more docile. It might slow down their movement. It might make them a bit more bitey. Who knows? Just make them freak out.
Well, in my days as a musician, I often saw people snorting cocaine literally just stand up and fall asleep. So yeah, of course it would slow. That's ridiculous.
Well, they were at your gigs, weren't they, listening to you play? However, Surfer.com reported that sharks love the stuff. Yeah, so do the surfers. And then have plenty to go around. Hang on, are we talking about the sharks or the surfers now?
I'm not sure now. Yeah.
As the Coast Guard found more than 14,000 pounds of cocaine wrapped in packages in June alone.
What's the reporter's name? Jeff Spicoli?
It said the Coast Guard found 14,000 pounds of cocaine. Well, actually, they found 28,000 and just kept the rest for parties. But, we keep that quiet. Keep that quiet.
Oh man, that's really funny. Now turning to something that scares the living crap out of me and hopefully you too, Musk, as in, Elon, is now looking for volunteers to stick shit in your head. He wants to stick things in your brain for the new Neuralink setup and whatnot. Now, this is the guy who still calls self-driving in the Teslas a beta, but they charge you what, $7,000 to $10,000 for the feature. So yeah, who wants to be a beta tester to have something implanted in their melon? So yeah, so far I think the lineup is empty.
Well, I don't know. I mean, the people who are working in that industry are really, really clever and really know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Thankfully, Elon isn't going to be the one doing the operations, but you never know how crazy. It'll just like burst and go, let me have a go. I'll do it.
Yeah. Somebody would be like, Elon, don't be throwing rocks. This isn't the Cybertruck. Stop it.
Smash it with a rock. Smash it. See what? Hit him with a baseball bat. See
let
what
me
happens.
cave in your skull and show how tough it is.
It's not that kind of demonstration, Mr. Musk. Oh my god! So I'd watch that.
I'm just saying, if they come around door to door canvassing, I would vote no.
Yes. Yeah. Where you want to put that? In my brain? One in my head? Oh dear God! Well, in other strange far out news, we have some space shit. A theme park. Fans are about to be blown away by the sight of a massive spaceship city built to look out of this world. It does look kind of cool,
Got a little bit of a Battlestar Galactica feel going on there, but with like a Formula One tail wing for downforce on the end. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a bit of Star Trek, a bit of Galaxy Quest, all sorts of stuff in there. But I'm not too sure about this place. The theme park has opened in Zhuhai, China, and promises holidaymakers an otherworldly day out. Chimelong Spaceship Theme Park, Jesus Christ, has also broken a whopping 7 world records since its soft launch. It reports this. The park is not only filled with rides and amusements, but also an enormous aquarium filled with over 100,000 animals.
I hope some of them are aquatic.
Yeah, I know. That doesn't mean anything. It's just like, how many cows can you fit inside your aquarium filled with water? It's just a sack full of kittens. Yeah.
Watch this elephant. Oh, that didn't go well.
Well, he's got a snorkel. Inspired by science fiction, the hotspot has over 4 million square feet of space. Anyone who loves space, aliens, and has always wanted to sail through the universe will be in an entertainment heaven. Now, everybody, write that down, please. Write that down. They're going to be sail through the universe in entertainment heaven. Yeah, because now we're going to start going into the details. The alien spaceship, in quotes, they call it an alien spaceship, even though it's in China, is 650 meters long and has not only rides, but also thousands of underwater animals too. We've talked about that. Yeah. Monkeys,
elephants and giraffes.
In terms of rides, you'll find those in Universe Paradise, which features China's first underwater submarine ride, as opposed to the above water submarine ride.
Yeah. Because you know what drives me nuts is that when you're flying along in a Cessna and one of those flying submarines clips your wings, it drives me nuts.
As well as the world's largest motion simulator attraction, the Bermuda Storm, which makes you feel as though you're sailing through a raging storm. The high-tech ride is unlike any other. Okay. There are carnival-style rides.
Hold on, Dunk. That the whole storm thing. That's just 4 underpaid Taiwanese guys shaking a bathtub around.
You're just spitting water at you. There are, where was I? Yeah, there are carnival-style rides that rock, drop, and spin guests, plus play areas that children are bound. Oh, hang on. So, plus there are children as well. The children are bound to love.
Oh, I thought you were going to say bound to a chair.
Yeah, I know. I was, they're bound to love, as well as sandy outdoor areas and a large theatre stage. Here we go. The Penguin Hotel is filled with references to the Arctic bird, with illustrations and murals everywhere, from the bedrooms to the hotel's facade. Statues of penguins, mantras, and more can also be seen around the lobby and restaurants. All right, okay, here's the question. Of all the stuff I've just listed,
it's about time.
What the fuck has any of that got to do with space? Where are the aliens? Where you always wanted to sail through the universe? Yeah, I want to sail through the universe. The first stop is the Penguin Hotel. I'm gonna go and see the aquatic giraffe. Yeah. What the? I don't. It should have been a spaceship. It should have been a ship.
The whole thing in the beginning, you want to feel like you're flying through the galaxy, and what looks like Battlestar Galactica crashed in the Chinese hills. Why? Like,
yeah.
It's just.
I know. Yeah, I remember that episode of Battlestar Galactica with the gorillas under the water. Yeah. Famous episode. And the staying at the Penguin Hotel. It's like Disneyland when they did the Star Wars thing.
Yeah.
Do that, but we're going to have the history of the Ford Motor Car Museum in it. Yeah. It's like, what are you doing? Make it spacey, you.
I don't understand.
Right. Okay. Wait. Here you go. The next part of the resort is expected to be finished in 2027. It will see even more incredible attractions brought to the site, including a mountain park, sightseeing cable car, and the Chim Long Tourism Academy, and a garden home to rare plants. All those space activities that you've been looking forward to.
Yeah, because everybody goes to space to do their gardening of rare plants.
Right.
Dear Lord. Okay.
I'm done. I'm done.
That takes stupid to all new levels. But stupid in space doesn't stop there, because we go right to a company that's launched a thing up into space to make a drug have now been denied re-entry. Like, don't you think you should have figured that out before you sent it up there?
Well, they shouldn't have been making heroin. That's what they shouldn't have been doing.
Well, no, these guys were making the cocaine for the sharks, dude.
Just drop into the ocean. Oh, my God. Yeah,
but the Air Force and the FAA have denied permission, and the capsule can't come back home. And it's funny, like, how did they get into a situation like this? Don't you think the everything, like the logistics in the background and all that, would have been figured out so it was fine?
Well, yeah, I know. Well, maybe it can come home. You just can't get past through customs.
Yeah, it gets left bobbing.
Yeah, they have a sniffer dog check it out. Oh, that's why they sent the dogs into space. Now we know.
We do have a shout out here to make. NA himself has gifted out 5 Shill Master memberships. Huge thanks to NA. And we got BME, Random Dad, Writer's Eye, Mertzi, and Luke Amato. Yeah. So welcome to the family, everybody. Thank you.
Hey.
Awesome. Thank you, everybody.
Fantastic.
So if you ever decide that you want to make cocaine for strange sharks with strange habits, don't do it in space, because you might not be able to get back to your customers.
Oh, not to mention how much more it must cost as well. Oh, dear God.
Oh, yeah. Getting all that coca leaf up there must cost a fortune.
Well, you know what? Sticking sticking to space, we've got some new alien evidence. Alien evidence has been discovered on YouTube, believe it or not.
Somebody did their own research.
Yes, a video has resurfaced of an alien body in Russia, which resembles the ones from Peru that was shown to Mexico's Congress. You got that video? Do you want to play it there, Dick? Show the video. Look at this. Oh, as a man. And then there's a... Oh, what is it? Oh, it's a little hole. A little hole. Can we make it bigger? What's it? What's down there?
Yeah.
What is it? Get closer. Don't know why he just didn't film closer right from the start.
Yeah, not like any of this was prepared, pre-production at all, right?
Oh, looky, look at the lady.
I think he's just tired after getting a good Hummer. Look at that spread he had there,
He's lost a leg. You remember that show we did last night?
Oh, that's right. Hey, dude, we know where it is.
It's in a bed in New York. Oh, look at him. He's all tuckered out. Oh, that's pretty nasty. That is pretty nasty. Right. Well, now you've all seen the evidence, and you obviously, rushing out because, terror because aliens have been discovered. But, however, this was found in Siberia in 2011, and the Kremlin said the alien body that was found was a hoax. Two students, Timur Hilal and Kirill Vlasov. Yeah,
they're orcs. Who fucking cares anyway?
I got to start learning foreign. They admitted shooting the video in Siberia. They were reportedly questioned by police over their extraterrestrial discovery and admitted it was a hoax. A spokesperson from the Russian Interior Ministry said, "We found the alien in one of the students' homes. It was lying under his bed, and an examination of it revealed it had been made out of breadcrumbs which were covered in chicken skin." They should have wired it up to the AI chickens. And said,
I was just going to say, what did those chickens have to say about that?
Mummy, what did they do to you? Oh, yeah. So when will this bullshit ever please stop? Please.
Some
Alien
say
evidence.
that's actually Prigozhin after the crash.
Oh, dear.
Oh, where do we go next here? Okay, yeah. So a little more sciencey stuff here, but over at CERN, they have maybe detected neutrinos going faster than light, which throws off everything that we're supposed to know about things, right? I'm not going to get into this because it's a little bit, deep and stuff for some people.
Well,
but
you better get into it because 7 minutes left.
Yeah. But actually, no, we got a couple other tabs. But the speed of light is a universal constant in the universe, and it's a backbone of a huge amount of the perception we have about the universe, Big Bang, yada yada, blah blah, and all that kind of stuff. And it might not be 100%. Now, this is not guaranteed or anything, but I mean, this is coming out of CERN, not like, some conspiratard morons, brain, or that of a chicken being, understood by AI. So it is interesting. It's very interesting if you're into that kind of thing. But
they're saying there's like studying the tests because there were tests. Hang on a minute. There's stories from 2011.
Yeah, but they're still studying the results because there was a couple other guys. Now, I could go into this a bit more, but there's a couple other guys that were doing a research about neutrinos, and neutrinos were able to get to the observer faster than the light of like a supernova. So at first they were very, very blown away by the results. And the theory a bunch of years ago was that the neutrinos must get ejected before the supernova to make it there. But more and more, we're starting to see that maybe that speed limit isn't 100%. It's really interesting stuff. Very cool. Yeah.
Maybe just light got a bit tired and the neutrinos just got ahead
sleepy.
a bit.
Yeah, sleepy.
Yeah.
I did.
Feels.
Yeah. Now to bring it back more to reality and something that I think that everybody will like too. Ukrainian missile hit a Russian Navy headquarters in Crimea in the Black Sea. There's one missing, one reported dead, yada, yada, blah, blah, blah. But good going, guys. Nail those orcs. Nail them. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I had to make sure we get that up as well there.
Yeah, absolutely. It's great. There's actually Crimea is actually
that's right.
Getting targeted now because that gets into a real pissy subject with the Ukrainians.
Oh,
they don't like it. They don't like it.
Yeah. But what does it say that while they're defending the big front line there between Ukraine and the Orkland, that they're also able to go, well, we got to do this too, and they put their attention over there. Like to me, it makes everything sound like Ukraine's, not struggling and not about to, it's not looking bad. Good report. Love it very much. So, Dunk, now back to what we started with Furious Dad. Why don't you take us through it? Where did we end up?
Well, we got some answers. I have to just remind myself of what the I'll remind myself of what the headline was.
There's nothing like a box of wine to spark your memory, fellow babies.
So Furious Dad hits out after doctors forbid him from cutting his own.
Survey says
vestibular vampire twin head sticking out of his left butt cheek off. From Demon Orb. Merrily 08 says foreskinned. Sally Luz says, I think maybe those doctors prevented the guy from cutting off his own appendix out.
Oh.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's none of those, and it's a lot more less interesting. So a disabled dad has hit out after doctors ordered him to not cut his grass.
And we don't mean marijuana. We mean that shit you walk on. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not allowed to cut his coke either.
Well, not in space.
Yeah, so he's now free. No one will be able to do it for him. Greg McClelland has accused the housing association of discrimination after being embroiled in this ongoing dispute. The 40-year-old has deemed medically unfit to maintain his lawn due to severe cardiac failure, which he is receiving specialist treatment for.
But severe cardiac failure. Dude, find a neighborhood child and give him $5. What the hell's wrong with you? You're going to put your life on the line to mow your lawn?
He hasn't got any money.
Well, he doesn't look very smart either.
Just let it grow.
Yeah.
That's what I do. Oh, boy.
I mean, he needs the exercise, but, still.
Well, no, he doesn't.
Yeah, well, but, he's got a,
it's a double-edged sword. It's a double-edged sword.
It's a double-edged chin. Look at that.
God. That's right, chat. Look at this. Look at him hitting out on the disabled.
Yeah. But
absolute
I was at first I was the one that said, why would you risk your life to do this? I mean, I'm only teasing the guy. You're like, no big deal, right? Yeah. But seriously, mowing your lawn isn't worth going to the hospital, dude. Chill. They're probably right.
I'll tell you one thing that's not interesting. He's wearing a T-shirt that says Portugal on it. Have you noticed how many times people wear T-shirts with a country's name or a city or or whatever and have never even been there?
Oh, dude probably hasn't made it out of Lancashire or wherever he lives, He probably still goes to Pitt now and then looking for his grandfather,
He wouldn't be allowed on the plane. Oh, dear.
But yeah, I mean, seriously, people, don't be so bullheaded about things that, you're not telling me what to do. And they're doctors and surgeons. I think you should listen. Come on.
Yeah, it's funny. He should be outraged about it.
Yeah.
People are just trying to, look after him. But
yeah, NA in the chat says, hey, Dawson, it's 2023. A kid cutting the grass has got to be like $40. You're probably not wrong. Yeah, And in Russia, that would be like, 2 billion pesos. I mean, rubles, whatever, But yeah, dude, take care of yourself, dude. What are you going to say? What are you going to do? Right. Look at that. We made it. It's 23 seconds on the clock and we're good to go.
I tell you what.
After show.
Last bit.
Okay.
Don't forget, it's Fat Bear Watch coming up this week. So go out and choose your favorite fat bear to nominate. Which one's the fattest? It is a thing, Dick Dawson. It is a thing.
The hell are you talking about?
I'm not drunk. It is an actual thing. Fat Bear Watch.
Okay, well, we got the after show coming up. We'll get everybody to drop the link to you and whatnot. I got to hit a button, and we'll be back on the after show in like 15 minutes. Take it easy, everybody. Shout-outs coming over the credits. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, and a huge thanks to CF Beauty and the mod team there. Everybody kicking ass and taking names for us in the chat. We got the Kraut. We got NANA. We got Shayna Caldwell, Caitlin T, BME, and I'm not sure if I fucking missed anybody or not there. Liam Wakefield's usually around too. But yeah, what do you think, Dunk?
Yeah, anybody else just being here, you're so lovely. Yeah, well, and thanks everybody for sending us the links to some of these stories tonight, which is very, very handy. And also, we'd like to, shout out to our super chatters who weren't here tonight, but we'd like to thank you anyway for your generosity if you ever did. But it really helps. Our channel members, you're fantastic. You just so many new channel members tonight. And you got a VIP pass to our inner circle. Ooh. And if you had fun here, please hit the like, share the video, leave a comment at the end of the video or after, reload it, put a comment in. These things really, really help the channel grow.
Damn right.
And don't forget, we have our new Discord running. We do have some fun there every now and then. And so we hope to see you there. It's free, and you just need to do it. Get on
Good
with
night,
it.
everybody. See you soon.
Stay chilly.